On this day, Park Chung Hee, the third president of South Korea, was assassinated on October 26, 1979, during a dinner at the Korean Central Intelligence Agency, KCIA, safe house near the Blue House presidential compound in Jongno District, Seoul, South Korea. His choice of dinner companions reflected his concerns. The Korean CIA director, Kim Jae Kyu, chief bodyguard Cha Ji-chul, who had become increasingly powerful, and chief Blue House secretary, the former KCIA director Kim Jae-won. The four men had known each other for many years. All had been military officers and had participated in the military coup which had put Park in power 18 years earlier. They dined in a restaurant in the KCIA annex in the Blue House compound. Park was a small and compact man. He was 1.63 meters, 5 feet 4 in, and kept himself in shape. A moderate drinker, he was considered austere and humorless. He had become even more inward-looking in the 5 years since his wife Yoo Kyung-soo was killed during an assassination attempt on his own life. It was now around 7:40 p.m. Kim Jae Kyu stormed out. He told his own security detail to shoot Park's guards if they heard shots. He returned to the room with a .32 caliber handgun in his waistband and sat down. Then he suddenly stood up, pointed the gun at Cha. He shouted at Park, "How can you have such a miserable worm as your advisor?" and shot at Cha, hitting him in the wrist of his right hand. He then shot President Park Chung-hee in the chest. Cha scrambled to the safety of the bathroom. Kim Jae-won, the Blue House secretary, ran out of the room. Outside, Kim's KCIA guards shot 4 of Park's presidential security detail, killing 3. Kim returned with a .38 caliber gun and killed Cha with a shot to the stomach. It was the end of an era for Koreans. 2 decades earlier, their country was one of the poorest in the world. Now, it was already being touted as an economic miracle. Kim was arrested 4 hours later after murdering Park. Kim had hailed a cab outside the Blue House, and failure to kill the 3 witnesses convinced investigators that the murders were an act of spontaneous passion rather than part of a premeditated coup attempt by the KCIA. Kim was hanged on the 24th of May the following year, along with the head of security at the KCIA facility, 2 agents and a driver. 1 agent was executed by firing squad on March 6. Another, Seo Young-jun, was jailed and later released in 1982.